Ball to short. Georgia gathers on the opening batter for Salina Spark. Puts her way at first for one down.
Yeah, I think that's... All right, there we go.
Georgia gathers. Opening batter for Salina Spark. Marilette's your pitcher, and she finds it outside corner for strike one. One down for the Chaos. Strike two swung on. Oh, 2 is the count to the batter. Up out of the zone. For ball and 2 strikes. Up and away again. For 2-2. Breezy day today in Salina, Kansas. Ball pushed foul down the right field line. Count remains 2-2. A cold, wintry feel yesterday gives way to a more fall-like day, and breezy, rainy Salina. Up and in, too far for 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2. Strike 3, catches head outside corner. Catchers are doing some window shopping for 2 down. Great job by Marilette. Two down now. As batter number 3 steps up for the Spark. Ball twisted foul down the third baseline. Thank everybody for joining us thus far. As you no doubt have guessed, I am your host, the incomparable and amiable Dane. We will get that introduction soon. For those of you who don't know, but surely you better recognize. 0-1 to the batter. 0-2. Marilette is painting corners early this morning. The 0-2. Yeah. Chop foul again. This is the first bracket game for Chaos of this Salina Play for the Rings tournament. If the winner of this game will get a game break and play at 1 o'clock. Ball trickles back to Marilette. She gathers. Oh! Claire can't quite put the squeeze on it. Umpire calls her out in the field, but she'll clearly be safe here, as Claire couldn't put the squeeze on it. Runner on first with 2 down. No doubt that breeze, well, gale force wind is wreaking havoc on that ball. Ball chopped to second. Bryce gathers. And she's able to put away the batter at first for 3 outs. Nothing surrendered by Chaos in that inning. And we go to the bottom half of the first. Chaos leading on the scoreboard. Or I'm sorry, tied on the scoreboard, I'm sorry. 0-0. After 1. Leading it off for Chaos, as always, will be Bryceland. Should be followed by Allie. Chaos went 2-1 on the day yesterday. And they grabbed the 3 seed, which earned them this 10 a.m. start. So we thank all of you for waking up semi-early to join us as Bryceland steps in. I'll fix that camera when I get a second here. Bryceland steps in, ready to work. 0-0 game, bottom of the first inning. The first offering. Bryce looks at it, first strike. Strike 1, no balls, 1 strike to her. Hits it to short gathers, comes throwing, and is able to get Bryce at first in time for 1 down. That'll bring up Allie. There's a very strong wind blowing from right to left on your screen there out to left field. Allie puts one to second gathers. And gets Allie at first for 2 down. In steps Georgia, who'll be followed by Sophia. Two down for Chaos, or against Chaos. Georgia puts one in the air to right side. 2 girls converge on it. Oh, it bounces off the glove of the second baseman. And Georgia's able to take second on the error. That ball was heading towards first base, and it drifted all the way to the 3-4 hole between first and second. That wind wreaking havoc already early in this game. So Sophia steps up with a runner at second. A wind tailor-made for Sophia to leave the yard today. Ball in the turf. Catcher does a great job of blocking there to keep it in front. And Georgia at second. So 1 ball, no strikes to Sophia. Bentley is in the on-deck circle. The 1-0. Ball in the air. Straightaway short center field. Nobody's able to get there, and Georgia will come in for the score.
Sophia!
1 run on the board. The opening run is Georgia. And Sophie happily jogs over to first with 2 down. Bentley steps in, check swings. Sophia lackadaisically goes around second and gets tagged by the player that didn't quite catch the ball cleanly. The home plate umpire made the call that she didn't catch it, but they can confer there and determine that she did catch it. So Sophia avoids a reprimanding in the dugout. And we go to the top of the second. Chaos leading by the narrowest of margins, 1-0. And a word from our sponsor.
Hello, this is Bentley, number 11 with Chaos Gray. Need a little pampering? Check out our amazing sponsor, Progression Salon and Day Spa in Wichita at 2360 North Maze Road. They are one and only 200 Redken Elite Partner, so you know you're receiving the best service around. Cuts, colors, facials, and massages, and so much more. Give them a call at 316-729-1980 and set up your appointment today. We want to thank that group for their support. Go Chaos! Hello fans, this is Bryson, number 1 for Chaos Gray. If financial stability is what you're looking for, look no further than Goff Financial Group at 740 West 2nd Street in Wichita. Tell them your vision and they'll make it a reality. From investments to retirement, they do it all. Give them a call at 316-683-8400 and set yourself up for a bright future. Tell them that Chaos sent you. Thank you, Goff Financial. Go Chaos!
Thank you, ladies and sponsors. We'll start the second inning. Chaos leading on the scoreboard, 1-0.
It's one more than we need.
I was going to keep score, but I can barely keep myself sitting upright. Marilette goes back to work in the circle as we start the top of the second. First ball just lands short for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to the batter. The Spark chasing 1 run. Ball to second. Bryce gobbles it up. Makes the throw to first. Ella slips on the stretch there, but is able to keep a toenail on first for 1 down. One down. One out. Strike 1 on the off speed. Goes floating in on that outside corner. Navel high for strike 1. The 0-1. The rock, fire. Misses low for 1-1. Evens up the count. The 1-1 from Marilette, the lefty. In the turf for 2 balls and a strike. One down. The Spark are chasing one run, trailing in the game, 0-1 on this windy Sunday morning in Salina, Kansas. The 2-1. Twisted on, pulled foul. Two balls, two strikes, one down. Three-two. That ball misses outside and low.
It's crazy.
The breeze is picking up as the day wears on. 3-2 from Marilette. Ball pushed off the end of the bat to stay alive at 3-2. And we do it again with one down. Full count once again to the batter.
Hey, bring it, best pitch.
Ball four. Batter takes a walk. Runner at first for the Spark. One down. Top of this second inning. Chaos to home squad. Ball out to Bryce. Can't reach it on a great attempt. Diving attempt. Gets just beyond her reach. Runner reaches. Or batter reaches. And runner at first advances to third. So now we have runners on the corners. With one down. Great attempt by Bryce there. She couldn't quite reach out and snare that ball in on the dive. So now Spark have runners at the corners. Ball back to Marilette. No play to be made on the chopper. Back to, trickles out, back to Marilette. So bases loaded now. Golden opportunity here for the Spark to get some runs. Bases loaded with one down. Strike one on the outside corner for an 0-1 count. Plenty of work to do here for the Chaos defense. The 0-1 from Marilette. Ball to Bryce. Looks like she got the double play. I thought she had tagged the girl as she went by. Oh, he says she missed the tag. A run scores on the play. Two down now. One's the score with two down. Runners at second and third for the Spark. Swung on for strike one. Just underneath it, swings the batter. No balls, one strike. Ball to Riley at third. Oh, she ducks her head. She didn't have a ball. Yeah, good job. Georgia tags her with an empty hand. Runner goes to third. Runner at first takes second on the pout by Georgia, and a run scores. So Spark takes the lead 2-1 over the Chaos. Runners at second and third now with 2 down. Swung on for strike one. Ball chopped towards first. Ella grabs it in foul territory as it was creeping towards that fair line. So 2 strikes on the batter. 0-2 to the batter. Up out of the zone for a ball and 2 strikes. No. 1-2 to the batter. 2-2. Ball falls out of the zone. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2 down. Runners at second and third for the Spark. Ball straight up. Katie can't quite get out of her crouch and find the ball. Slips on the turf. Two remains the count. The 2-2 to the batter. Ball straight up the middle for a base rip. A run will score. 2 runs will score. And a runner reaches safe to second on the overthrow. Four 1 now is the score in favor of the Spark. We begin today the same as we began yesterday. A cavalcade of errors.
Come on, Joel.
And spacey head play. Ball pulled foul.
Come on, Joel. Here we go. You got this.
Pulled foul for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to the batter. Runner at second for the Spark. Just low and away, he says, for 1-1. Ball through Georgia at short. That'll reach for a base hit, and another run will score. 5-1.
Come on, Hannah. You got this.
5-1 in favor of the Spark. Ball away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first for the Spark. 2 down. Chaos having trouble getting out of this inning. Up high for 2-0.
Let's go, B-Red.
The 2-0. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to the batter with 2 down. Runner at first for the Spark. Swung on for strike 2 on the changeup. 2-2.
Come on, make it yours.
Here you go, finish.
Fouled off to stay alive at 2-2.
Come on, Hannah. Let's go, Mira.
1-1-3. 1-1-3.
Ball to Georgia. Races over to second to get the third out. 5 spot put up by the Spark in that inning. And they lead on the scoreboard 5-1 over your Chaos.
Hello, this is Riley, number 6 with Chaos Gray. If you're in the market for residential or commercial concrete, give our amazing sponsor, Ando Ready Mix, a call. With more than 40 years experience, they'll be ready when you are and are sure to exceed all of your expectations. Always punctual and professional. Give them a call for residential projects at 316-640-8750. And for commercial projects, it's 316-830-0116. Thank you, Ando Ready Mix, for your support. Go Chaos. Hi, this is Allie, number 20 for Chaos Gray. We'd like to mention Fisher Lumber, with locations in Wichita, Andale, Kingman, and Garden Plain. They've been providing high-quality lumber and custom building projects since 1955. Check out their showroom at 4800 West Kellogg in Wichita. They are the one-stop shop for all of your building and remodeling needs. Thank you, Fisher Lumber, for your support. Go Chaos.
Thank you, ladies, once again. We'll start the bottom half of the second inning. Chaos trailing on the scoreboard. 5-1, 1-5. Riley will start things off for the Chaos. Should be followed by Sydney.
Come on, girls.
Riley steps in, chasing 4 runs are the Chaos. Riley pushes one foul, or peels one foul. Sydney in the on-deck circle with Olivia in the hole. Up high for ball 1. 1-1, the count to Riley. Riley peppers one out to center field. He gets over the head of the center fielder. It chases her back to the wall. Riley rounds first and goes into second. She'll go to third, and they missed the throw at third. Riley hesitated around second. Fortunate to have an off-target throw. She's able to reach third on the double and throwing error. Sydney will step in. Riley at third with no outs. Sydney peppers one to left field. It just pulled foul down that third base line. Long, exciting strike 1. Sydney turned on that and had some bad intentions for that ball. No balls, 1 strike to Sid. far in for 1-1.
Come on, Ella, you got this.
The 1-1 to Sydney. 2-1. Great glove work behind the plate there by the catcher, keeping that ball from getting to that fence. 2 balls, 1 strike to Sid. Strike 2 on that outside corner. The 2-2. Ball to right side. First gathers. Oh, she can't quite get it, as it had her doing a pirouette over there as that wind played havoc with that ball. And Sydney reaches on an error. No outs with the runner at first, and a run scores for Chaos. 2-5 is now the count in favor of the Spark as Olivia steps in. Looks at ball 1 out of the zone. Olivia puts one in the left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And Sid will reach. And she goes sliding in, and the ball hits her as she Supergirl slides into third. And she's able to reach safely. And Olivia winds up at second. Trying to fix this. Can I slide up here and try to fix my camera?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Stop.
Yeah, no problem.
Ella puts one in the 5-6 hole. Sid will score. Olivia will come around, and she'll score as well to narrow the lead 4-5 in favor of the Spark. Great piece of hitting by Ella there to wait on that ball and place it in the 5-6 hole. 4-5 is now the score. As Katie Martin steps in, she'll be followed by Miralette. Sorry about that, the camera got blown off. Katie peppers one, narrowly missing Coach Nate's head down that third baseline. Strike 1. Ella remains at second in a 5-4 game in favor of the Spark.
Come on, Ella. You got this.
The 0-1 to Katie. Swung on for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Katie.
Hey, protect, don't chase. Protect, don't chase. You got this, Katie.
The 0-2 to Katie. Just misses on a great looking pitch. That ball had a little bit of a tail on it. Great pitch by the pitcher, but it just missed that outside corner. Katie stays alive. Ball and 2 strikes. Swung above it for strike 3. In steps Miralette. Ella remains at second. Miralette stepping in, looking to help her cause with a RBI opportunity.
Come on, Ella. Here you go.
Lays down a bunt.
Get it.
Advancing Ella to third as Claire Jack steps in.
Coming to the plate, number 16.
Go, Claire.
Claire Jack.
Hey, let's go, Claire.
That'll bring Claire in with 2 down.
Come on, Ella. Right down the middle. Here you go.
Up out of the zone for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Your weight back. Stay down.
Claire steps back in. Up in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0.
Stop it. Come on, Ella. Right down the middle. You got this.
2 balls, no strikes to Claire. Just up and away, he says. Creeping ever so closer to that strike zone. 3-0. 3-0 is the count to Claire. Has the green light to swing away if necessary. Oh, ball 4 in the dirt. Runners now at the corners. As Bryceland steps in, top of the lineup. Runners at the corners for the Chaos with 2 down. 5-4, they're trailing in the game to the Salina Spark. Just misses.
Come on, Ella.
Fake a bunt attempt to let Claire go to second, which she does. So runners at second and third. Strike 1. 1-1. The count evens up for Bryce. One ball, 1 strike. Ella's at third. Claire at second. 2 down. Ball away for 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike to Bryceland. 3-1. The wind picks up even more, which is making that ball move away from the plate and Bryce, being on that left-handed side of it. Ball 4. It'll load the bases up for Allie. Opportunity for Chaos to tie up or better. Got a timeout by the Salina Spark skipper. Coach Nate and Coach Joe will talk it over with Allie. .54 is the score on the big scoreboard. Bottom of the second. 2 down. Bases juiced for Allie.
Let's go, Allie. Stand you want to get that. Nothing too big.
Which one's your daughter again?
Claire Jack.
Here, go.
Claire Jack.
See where she played.
Normally.
Ball outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Allie with Georgia in the on-deck circle. The 1-0.
Talked to your dad yesterday.
Chopper to...
I knew he ran into something.
He calls her out on the play.
Good job, Caitlin.
So 3 outs.
Hey, let's go.
Do you think the heavy wind's gonna blow?
The wind, there's a small breeze right now. I think the heavy stuff's not going to come
I
for.
don't think it's gonna blow for a while.
It's not gonna
play
blow.
on.
I'd keep playing.
Yeah, I will.
That's what we should have done. We should have called this off and played golf today. That'd be fun. Or fish. Fishing would be great. Get on the biggest reservoir in Kansas.
Oh yeah, should maybe did some parachuting or something like that.
Yeah. Some stunt flying. How's it going? What do we got?
We could have played some frisbee golf. That'd have been a good one today.
Yeah,
Perfect.
totally. What, you guys guessed? Home?
Home.
Oh,
We're making some errors.
Spurs.
5-4 is the deficit for Chaos.
Can't wait to drive home. We got about 46 miles to the gallon coming here. We'll probably get about 8 going home.
Let's fill up twice between here and Wichita. Yeah.
Years ago, I pulled our horse trailer with my half-ton truck, my old half-ton work truck, into the wind. We went from it didn't get good gas mileage as a half-ton, but I think I filled up 5 times from Salina to Wichita.
I couldn't go over 30 with it all the way to the floor. Back to work for Marilette in the circle. Trailing 5-4 on the scoreboard.
Come on, Brooke.
I noticed after the whole, I need to redact some things.
We'll do that in the edit process.
Yeah, do the edit, can you?
Here we go, top of 3. Spark leading on the scoreboard, 5-4. Swung on. Out of play.
Thank you.
First strike one.
Dwight, you're my favorite.
The ball is 1 strike to the batter. Just outside for ball 1. 1-1. Ball chop. Foul for 1-2. Olivia takes over the catching duties. Claire Jack at first. Ball out to left field for the base knock. Katie takes over left field. Sydney will get a slide over to right. Runner at first. We'll get a change in the circle. And that'll be for Bentley. She'll take over. Bentley takes over in the circle. That'll give us time to bring you some of the more of these great sponsors.
Hi, this is Olivia, number 19 with Chaos Gray. Call Valley Engineering is the only company to call for your surveying, material testing, construction observation, and civil engineering needs. With locations in Junction City, Kansas City, and Wichita, they have you covered. Give Chad McCall in Wichita a call at 316-440-4304 for your next project. Thank you, Chad and Call Valley Engineering. Go Chaos.
So, somewhere I got the guest player's name wrong. I was close. I had some syllables there. I got her name wrong. I'll catch her guest player. It's Bailey. Slippy, slappy, Swanson.
Slippy, slappy, slippy, slappy. Swanson. I said her name was Brantley. I got a couple syllable wrong. Her name is Carson.
I might have been a little off. It's Kathleen.
Ball fouled out of play. No balls, 1 strike to the batter. The 0-1. Too far in. Just missed that inside corner for 1-1. One ball, one strike to the batter. No outs. Runner at first. Ball chopped foul for 1-2. The 1-2. Ball to Riley. Can't quite get her footing. So runner's reach. Runners at first and second. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ball hits the batter on the bunt. She fortunately was still in the batter's box, so just a dead ball, foul for strike one. No balls, one strike to the batter. Squares the bunt. Strike two. She left it out there. O2's count to the batter. Just low.
Come on, Jay. Here we go.
One ball, two strikes. No outs. The 1-2. Ball to Bryce at second.
Yes!
She drops it on the tag attempt. Not fielded cleanly. Sorry. Ball wasn't fielded cleanly. I had the umpire obstructing my view. Bases loaded with no outs.
Come on, Ella.
Just inside. Catching that paint. Catching the batter's line there. One ball, no strikes. Swung on, ball gets away. One. 1-1. It's a count to the batter as the excitement looms. The 1-1 from Bentley. Swung on for strike two.
Come on, Ella.
One ball, two strikes, no outs. Bases loaded for the Spark. Ball peeled out of play, foul. The 1-2.
Come on, Ella. Here you go. I know. That's the opposite of what you do.
Ball straight away center. It's going to get over alley. Gets to the fence. A run will score. 2 runs will score. 3 runs will score on the triple.
Come on,
8-4 is the lead for the Spark with no outs. Runner at third for the Spark. Too far in, too low for ball one. Swung on for strike one.
You're good, Jesse. One more.
One one to the batter. Swung on for strike two.
Come on, Jesse. Pick yours.
One ball, two strikes, no outs. Runner at third. Ball chop foul. The 1-2. Ball chopped foul again. The 1-2. Fouled again. Staying alive. Great battle by the batter here, number 22 for the Spark. The 1-2 again. Down low for 2-2.
Come on, Jesse.
Ball gets away from Olivia. Runner will score on the wild pitch.
Good job, Ella.
9-4 is the lead. Full count to the batter. Ball out to right side. Bryce can't put her glove to it and make the squeeze. So runner reaches safe. Runner at first, no outs. No outs. Runner at first. Ball in the 5-6 hole. Gets past Katie. Double for the batter. Runners at second and third.
Come on, Callie.
No outs. Runners at second and third. No outs. Runners at second and third. 9-4 is the lead for the Sparks in the top of this third inning. Chops foul.
Come on, Callie. Come on, Callie.
Ball in the dirt for 1-1. Just away for 2-1. Fouled off for 2-2.
Come on, Callie.
2-2. Swung on for strike 3. Chaos get their first out. 1 down. Runners at second and third remain. Looking to extend the lead are the Spark, leading the game 9-4. Fouled off for strike 1.
Come on, Joel. Hey, let's go, baby.
Roughly 59 minutes have gone by in the game, so 11 minutes remain or less on the clock. Just low. 2-1. Let's count to the batter.
Come on, Joel. Pick yours.
Too tall
Come on.
for 3-1. The 3-1. Ball gets away. Runner goes. Safe at home. The runner goes to second. 10-5 is the score now.
Come on, Hannah.
Runners at second and third. One down. Runners at second and third.
Come on, Hannah. Here you go. All right, Benny. Here we go, Benny. Good eye.
Just misses.
That's pretty close.
The 1-0 to the batter. Swung on for strike 1 on the changeup. 1-1. Fouled off for a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, Hannah. Keep fighting.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Check swing, pushed foul. Misses. Too low for 2-2. 2-2 to the batter. The Rock. Fire. 3-2 in the dirt.
Hey, don't pull your head, man.
Swung on for strike 3. 2 down.
Come on, Brick. Here you go.
2 down. Runners remain at second and third. Ball to Bryce at second. She gathers. Finally is able to retire the side. But The Spark put 5 up in that top half. So Chaos, plenty of work to do. Possibly their final chance to do so. Good last word from our sponsors.
Hello, Chaos fans. This is L number 10 with Chaos Gray. When planning your retirement or financial future, don't do it alone. Let Wade West with Edward Jones Financial Advisors put you on the right path. Give Wade and his group a call at 316-773-9880 to set up an appointment, or visit their office at 13303 West Maple in Wichita. We can't thank that group enough for believing.
Chaos fans, Coach Nate, head coach with Chaos Gray. Give our sponsor, All Metals Recycling, a call for all your material handling needs. With over 50 years of handling experience, they are the premier company in the recycling business. From container service, aluminum, copper, brass, appliance, and even vehicle recycling, the list goes on and on. When you think of metal recycling, think Orange. Visit them at 800 East 21st Street North in Wichita, or call them at 316-262-1475 and let them show you what they can do for you. Thank you, All Metals Recycling, and go Chaos.
Thank you for that. Thank you, sponsors. We start this bottom half of the third. Chaos chasing 6 runs. And they'll start off with Georgia. Ball up and away for ball 1. Sophia will be on deck with Bentley in the hole. The 1-0 to Georgia. Swings at it for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike to Georgia. Cracks it to center field. Drops in front of the center fielder for a base hit. Sophia will step in with Georgia at first. Sophia steps in.
Come on. Come on, Bart.
Strike 1.
Nice go, Cam.
Clearing the way for Georgia to go to second. No balls, 1 strike to Sophia. Georgia takes second on the steal. Ball in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Sophia. One ball, 1 strike. No outs. Georgia at second. Strike 2 on that inside corner. The 1-2. Sophia pops one to center field. That's got some legs on it. 1 bouncer to the fence. Georgia comes around. She'll score. Sophia comes trucking in and slides in for a triple. 5-10 is the lead now for the Spark. As Bentley Sampson steps in with no outs.
Come on, Spark. Let's go, Ella. Woo!
Swung on for strike one. Bentley not happy with herself on that one. Bentley steps back in. Down the strike. 0-1. Ball up and away. For 1-1. The 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls, 1 strike to Benny with Riley on deck. Ball to third, or short gathers. Gets Benny at first for 1 down. Sophia scores on the play. 6-10 is the lead as Riley steps in. Base is empty. Riley steps in. Chaos still chasing 4 runs. Strike 1 over that outside corner. No balls, 1 strike to Riley. Ball up to center. Short gathers it. Makes the throw off target, just a little off target and low. First does a great job of stretching on that, but can't quite put the squeeze on it, so Riley reaches safely as Sydney steps in. Time has expired, says the umpire. Last chance for Chaos with 1 down. As Sydney steps in, she'll be followed by Olivia. Chaos down 4 runs in the game. Sydney puts one past the third base. Riley will take round second. She'll go into third, and Sid will saunter over to second for a double. As Olivia steps in. Timeout by the Spark skipper. Runners at second and third as Olivia steps in. When we resume, she'll be followed by Ella. Chaos with their final chance here, not wanting to go home early. Winner moves on to the 1 p.m. game. The loser goes home.
Come on, 19.
Runners at second and third. Olivia puts one up to left center field. That's going to drop. Left center. Ball gets away. Into the dugout it goes. Sydney will get a free pass to go home, and Olivia will get a free pass to go over to third. So 1 down. 8-10 is the lead now for the Spark as Ella steps in. Courtesy runner for Olivia. Sid will be runner for Olivia at third. As Ella steps in, she'll be followed by Katie.
Come on, Ella, right down the middle. You got this.
Ball gets away. Sydney's coming. Safe at home. She gets under the tag to narrow the lead 9-10 on the wild pitch. Ball 1 to Ella. As the heart skipped a beat on that one. Everybody held their breath. The 1-0. 2-0 to Ella. Katie Martin's in the on-deck circle. 9-10. Ella puts her in the center. It's going to drop in front of the center fielder. That wind that's blowing out is making these fielders step back an extra step. So things that are going out there are dropping in front. Ella at first as Katie steps in. Miralette on deck. Katie a little too ambitious. Swinging at a ball in the turf. Goes down a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Katie. Swung on for strike 2.
Katie got to protect.
No balls, 2 strikes to Katie. Strike 3. Ella advances to second on the strikeout. As Miralette steps in. Tying run at second. Nine to 10. The Spark continue to lead as Miralette steps in. Claire Jack on deck. The ball going to drop in, and Ella's going to turn third and tie this game up. And Miralette goes to second, and we're knotted at 10 on a double to left field by Miralette. Chaos pulls level on the scoreboard.
What?
It's a speed ball. Calm down. Nate, stay back. You're good. Nate, no.
They're saying that there's a 6-run cap on the inning, but this is not C-ball. This is B-ball. So Chaos has put 6 runs up with the runner at second. And he's trying to end the inning, calling it a 6-run cap, but that's only in 14C. Playing B-ball, you're free to score as many runs as possible. Claire Jack runs up and down that third base line there to keep her legs warm. So the home plate umpire is going to go get a clarification. We're catching word that they may have told him that there's a 6-run limit per inning, but that's only with C-ball. Mass confusion. Gives us plenty of time to give some more kudos to these sponsors, these fine sponsors.
Oh, this is coming to a head right before
This is Sydney, number 27 with Chaos Gray. If you're ever in need of one of the best general practice attorneys, don't hesitate to give Morgan Coons of Coons Law Firm a call. With over 15 years in the legal system, no case is too much for them to handle. Visit them at 956 North Wood Road in Wichita or give them a call at 620-255-2417 and consider it solved. We want to thank that group for their sponsorship this season. Go Chaos!
Hello, Chaos families. It's your super fan, Holly, here with Chaos Gray. Your vehicle is one of the most important investments you'll make. You depend on it to get everywhere you need to go, including those softball games. So you'll need a company that will keep your baby running smooth. Give our sponsor, Myers Automotive, a call for all of your maintenance and repair needs. With locations in Derby, Andover, Towanda, and Wichita, there is a professional near you. With more than 25 years of experience and servicing all makes and models, they are the only call you should make. With ASC certified mechanics and a 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on services and repairs, you'll feel safe and confident going from point A to B, safe and sound. Visit Chris Myers at 7585 West 21st in West Wichita or call 316-768-7000 for an appointment. Or look to the location nearest you online at MyersAutomotive.com. We can't thank them enough for their sponsorship. Go Chaos!
Okay, here we go, ladies. Hey, let's go! Clear that door! Hey, nice and relaxed. Wait for it. No pressure. Let's go.
Let's go, Claire!
As we resume, Claire takes ball one out of the zone. Chaos winning run. Miralette is at second. 2 down for Chaos. Ball gets away from the catcher and Miralette advances to third. 60 feet away now stands the winning run as Claire Jack faces a 2-0 count. Nervous families around me. 2-0 to Claire. 3-0, too high. Three balls, no strikes to Claire. Ball to second. Second gathers and gets Claire put away at first. And we go to extras. Swing into the 3-0 pitch. The Cardinal send. Ten as we go to extras. Back to work for Chaos. Again today, Chaos throwing off everybody's schedule. Going extra time. Go to the international tiebreaker. Back to work goes Bentley in the circle.
Come on, ladies, keep it
Here we go. Runners hit on the leg. Takes first. Runners at first and second with no outs for the Spark. Strike one. Bunt attempt. Can't quite reach it there. Strike one to the batter. No balls, one strike. In a 10-10 game. Ball. Bunted foul for 0-2. No balls, two strikes to the batter. Ball up to Georgia. She's drifting back. She's able to make the catch on a ball that was out to a shallow left field. One down. Runners remain at second and first. A ball not deep enough for them to take off running. So one down.
5-2-3, 5-2-3.
Ball low in the turf. Olivia blocks, keeps those runners honest. One ball, no strikes.
Come on, Ella.
4-1-3, 4-1-3.
The 1-0. Strike one. Catch that outside corner. One. It's a count to the batter. Strike two. Chipped foul. Talk her up. One ball, two strikes to the batter. The 1-2. Just misses that outside corner for 2-2. Swung on, chipped foul. 2-2 remains the count. Two. Again. 3-2. Change up misses. Full count. The 3-2. Ball chop foul.
Come on, Ella.
Let's see what these Salina Spark players are doing a great job today of fouling off balls, staying alive in counts. That's what's led them to this 10 runs they've put up. 3-2. Ball up to left field. Marilette's trying to settle underneath it in left field. Makes a snow cone catch out there as that ball, she was settled under it, but that ball drifted and about got over her head. She was able to make that slight adjustment and stick her glove out and make the catch out there and left for 2 down. Two down now. Runners remain at first and second. 10-10 is the score on the board. Just misses on that inside. One ball, no strikes to the batter. Ball to Georgia. She gathers. Steps on second. Chaos surrenders no runs. And that extra stanza. And they'll come up with a chance to win in the home half of the inning. They'll start at the top of the lineup for them. So Claire will go to second on the tiebreaker rule.
Hi, Chaos Nation. This is your number one fan, Ramokani. There is nothing I like better than celebrating a Chaos victory with a cold beer. So, on my way to the ballpark, I dropped by JT's Liquor at 3700 North Woodland in Wichita, Kansas. They always have just what I'm looking for. Visit JT's Liquor for all of your adult beverage needs. Thank you and cheers to the JT's Liquor. Dilly dilly. Go Chaos.
Hello, this is Ellen, number 10 for Chaos Gray. We want to thank all of our families, friends, and viewers that tune in for our games on the Chaos Network. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for the messages of encouragement as we play the game we love. We love you all. Keep watching, and as always, go Chaos.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Look at the way he's standing.
You like that?
You like that? 10-10.
I had to.
This,
We had to throw everybody's schedule off again today.
yeah, thank you.
As if it isn't windy and cold enough,
Yeah.
we'll let everybody stay out in it a little bit longer.
It's cold, but it's certainly windy. Yeah, who's on the mound for you guys?
It was Mirelet to start, and then Bentley came in. Yeah. So we're international tiebreaker here. So here we go, home half.
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Just want to tell you all good luck. We're all counting on you.
We're all counting on you.
Bryson steps in. Lays down a bunt. Great looking bunt. She's going to leg it out to first. She's safe at first. She's able to reach with some speed, motoring down that line. So now the winning run will be at third base, 60 feet away from victory on another comeback bid. It's becoming a trend for this Chaos squad in this tournament. Ball up high. Ball one to Allie. Allie will be followed by Georgia. Claire at third. Bryce at second. Reaches out. Fouls it off for strike one. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Bunted foul again. One ball, two strikes to Allie. Stepping back in. Runners at the corners. Ball straight up the center, and that'll do it for the game. Chaos with a 6-run comeback, winning it on an international tiebreaker in the extra stanza. Chaos moves on. They'll take a break for one game, and they'll play the winner of the Cyclones Misfits game, which will be directly after us. So we want to thank everybody for watching and congratulate Salina Spark on a great game played and a great tournament. Keep an eye on this team. They're going to do some great things, that Spark team. So we wish them nothing but luck in the future as they go along their 14U journey. But Chaos moves on, and we'll see you around the 1:30 mark on this same Chaos Network. So from Salina, Kansas, this is Dane, your amiable host, saying thank you for watching, and as always, go Chaos.
Now, hold on. I'll read through.
Looking out on your knuckleball skills. Good movie.
Yes, some rage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what?
I gotta
Do like
get mine. I gotta get mine.
My favorite part is the beam. No, I won't do what you tell me.
I'm gonna get my intro.
Welcome, Chaos Softball fans, and thank you for tuning in to another exciting edition of Chaos Gray Softball on the Chaos Softball Network. We hope you enjoyed today's contest, and we appreciate your support. Now, coming to the mic, your host, the man whose accomplishments begin and end with a blank sheet of paper, your voice of Chaos Softball, Dane.
Oh, this dude is out of sight. Everything he does seems to come out right. Once I went to hear them play at a club outside of town. I was so surprised, I was hypnotized by the sound his cat put down. So much rhythm, grace, and debonair for one man.
Wow. Thank you for that intro, Mr. Announcer. Merely Dane. Welcome to the semifinal against the Cyclones, as you no doubt have seen on the Chiron, whatever that's called. Once again, I'm joined by a great gentleman, Mike Bellick. Thank you for joining me again, sir.
Hey, we got to stop being like this.
Yeah.
2 times in less than 24 hours.
I know, we're both, I don't know who's more spoiled. You, me, or the teams that get to listen to us. Or the viewers that get to listen to us.
Yeah, that's a good point. I really think it's the viewers that are really.
Yeah,
the viewers are spoiled. Right?
Yeah,
right.
definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm reminiscing back to my high school days, Dane, with this
Rage.
walk-up warm-up music we got going. A little Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah. Zach De La Rocha laying down the rhymes. A familiar foe here, Cyclones. They got their ace back after a state volleyball tournament yesterday.
Yep.
Addie Gutzmer, how did that turn out for him? You guys heard?
I don't know. I wasn't privy to that. I didn't think to ask, so
That's what, see, now you're in my realm. You're on the lower rung of the information chain.
Yeah, I'm on a need-to-know basis.
Yeah. And we usually we don't need to know. Bryson will lead us off for Chaos, facing Addie Gutzmer in the circle. Looks at strike one. Paints that inside corner, Bob Ross style.
Yes. It's a happy little corner.
Or possibly a John Singer Sargent, if you're into the new age painters. Just beyond the dish for 1-1. Cyclones coming off a drubbing of the Hutch Misfits where they just peppered the ball. 3 inside the park home runs in that game.
Yeah, it was a workout.
What do they usually call those kind of games? Track meets?
Yeah. Or batting practice.
The 2-1 to Bryce. Swings under it for strike 2. 2-2. Count evens up.
Did you thaw out last night, Dane, eventually?
It took me about an hour and a half. Stop at Wingstop here in Salina, and then Bryce stays alive off the end of the bat. Got the hottest stuff I could stand, and it sort of helped.
Warmed me from the inside out.
Yeah. Two remains the count to Bryceland. Up out of the zone. Fills it up. Thank you, viewers, so far for joining us. All 4 of you. Double the viewership
of core fans.
The game. There you go. Right 3, looking. In steps Allie.
Addie hasn't missed a beat with her focus on softball.
Yeah, she's able to. That's the good thing about the caliber of player she is, and the youth. Yeah. They can switch gears pretty quickly.
I need about a month off.
Strike 1 to Allie. On deck for the Chaos is Georgia. Just high, says he. Like I say, all the way from 10U, 12U, and now 14U, these two are destined to face each other late on Sunday.
Yeah. Yep.
Ball back to Addie. Oh, she kicks it, and she's not going to get Allie.
Going on.
Those Chaos is no stranger to those types of errors.
Yeah. Your mind is 2 steps ahead of your body.
Yeah. Wanting to be too perfect out there sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Georgia, Coolidge.
Georgia steps in with Allie at first. 1 down. Georgia peels one out of play, foul. Down a strike is Georgia, 0-1. Fouled straight back again. No balls, 2 strikes to Georgia. Allie remains at first. Georgia stays alive on the changeup.
Yeah, got it. It was quite an act to even get the bat on it like that.
Yeah, to slow down that bat in time to still pop something foul there. Count remains 0-2. Lays off for ball 1.
Who had the hot stick in the last game for Chaos?
Ooh. Georgia usually has a good stick here, but Bentley. Ball to Holland at short. She gloves it on the line drive.
Trying to turn a double.
Try to turn that double ball short, and Addie Brewer at first can't reel it in, so it gets past her, and Allie takes second on the miscue. But 2 down.
Now batting, number 50.
As Sophia steps in.
Sophia Astorena.
And she'll be followed by Bentley. Chopper to Saren at third. Gathers. Oh. Pulls Addie off of the base, but she's able to catch it and tag Sophia on the way by for 3 outs. One left on. Nothing doing for Chaos in the top half. Coach Brian saunters across.
Would it not be a Cyclones Chaos match?
Yeah. Sid takes the circle with
How many times have we seen this?
becoming a trend.
Yeah.
Like we said, we're going to stop meeting like this.
Yeah.
Olivia behind the plate for Chaos. First base to be Claire. Second, Bryceland. Shortstop, Georgia. Third base, Riley. And we'll go with those outfielders when they come set.
Who puts your music together?
I think it's one of the mothers over there. Yeah.
Wow, commendable.
Yeah. She's solid. She's learned. She reads the room is what she does.
I was digging the, said you perked me up with the Rage Against the Machine. It's been a while.
Out in right field for Chaos, we have Sophia. Straightaway center, Allie. Left field will be Bentley. Leading it off for the Cyclones, Zoe. She'll be followed by the guest player. We're trying to get a clarification on her name.
I'm going to go with Bailey. I do want to mention I might have mispronounced her name yesterday.
Bailey is on deck.
I'm pretty sure.
Zoe looks at
9% sure.
Zoe looks at ball one. Catches her on the elbow. She takes her base.
That's what the elbow's for, Dane.
No outs, runner at first for the Cyclones. Bailey steps in with Addie Gutzmer on deck. Ball out to center. Allie gathers, makes the catch.
Very overzealous Zoe there.
Zoe gets all the way to second. Claire doesn't come off the base as Allie tries to double her up.
Not lucky.
So a fortunate turn of events for the Cyclones. They remains a runner at first, but with one out on the fly ball to center.
Without a 50-mile-an-hour headwind, that would have been a much closer play.
Oh, ball the second on the steal attempt. Zoe gets there as Georgia drops the ball on the throw. Ball one to Addie on the pitch. As a huge gust of wind comes out of the south. Swung on for strike one on the outside corner.
We're hitting 50-mile-an-hour gusts out here, I can tell you that.
One ball, one strike to Addie. Ball out to right field. It's got Sophia going back, and she falls over as that ball tails away from her. Run will score, and both runs score on the inside the park home run.
That was in the jet stream.
Gotten that jet stream and pushed away from Sophia.
I do not envy these outfielders.
Yeah, that's a tough ball to catch.
Boy, oh boy.
And that goes for an inside the Parker for Addie. 2-0 is the score for the Cyclones early in this tilt with one down. Base is empty. Ball one. Just missed it outside. Ball to Claire. She's going to let it roll foul. Foul ball as that ball had some backspin on it.
That did. Little English.
A little English, a little masse on the ball. I'm sure you can hear it over the feed here. That wind is howling.
Man,
1-1's account to Linnea with Holland on deck.
I've been in a lot of miserable March softball weather, but this weekend might take the cake.
The 1-1. 2-1. Two balls, one strike to Linnea. Just low. For 3-1. (3-1) to Linnea. Ball to Riley at third. It's 5-holeser. She pulls up before the ball gets to her. And runner reaches. Linnea at first. Chaos plagued all weekend by unforced errors.
Yeah, little bobbles.
Runner at first with one down. Chopped. Foul by Holland. She'll be followed by Saren.
AKA Nuxu.
Nuxu cow in the hole or on deck. Holland steps back in after fouling strike one. Ball through the 5-6 hole for a base hit. Runners at first and second. Runners at first and second with one out. Ball out to center. That might leave. That hits off the top of the wall. Runner comes around third.
Nuxu cow! Nuxu cow! Nuxu cow! Nuxu cow!
Double for Saren.
Unruly crowd we got here today.
Unruliness. And we're not just talking about the wind-blown hair.
Yeah.
3-0 is the count.
Savages that go back to their shanties.
Ava steps in for the Cyclones with runners at second, third, one down. Ball beyond the dish for ball one. Ava steps in, up a ball, no strikes. 2-0. The 2-0. Ball chopped, foul down the third baseline. A dream start for the Cyclones, Mike.
Yeah, coming out.
3 runs with one down. Come out hitting the ball, continuing where they had in that quarterfinal game. Yeah. The 2-1 to Ava. Ball to Claire at first. She steps on first for fielder's choice, and a run scores. 4-0 now with 2 down. Saren advances to third on the play. as Addie Brewer steps in. Ball away for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on for strike one.
Pitch there.
1-1. Sydney gets her swinging on the changeup. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swung on for strike two. Two balls, two strikes to Addie. Catch the piece to stay alive. Just misses.
Close
to fill up the count. Just misses. Ball out to center. Alley settles under it. Makes a squeeze on the long fly ball for 3 down. 4 runs.
Getting out there today. A little AT&T off the bat.
Yeah, long distance stuff.
Yeah.
And that ball nothing's going straight out.
No.
It's moving. Everything has a tail to it.
Yep. Challenging day in the outfield.
Yeah. 4-0 is the lead for the Cyclones after 1 in this semifinal game. Got some DJ Quick. Dougie Fresh. Talk about high school parties.
Yeah, reminiscent, eh?
Mike and I are partying here on the dais.
Yes, we are. Yeah, got the beats going today.
That reminds me. Let me clear my throat.
Yeah.
Good advice for us announcers.
Yes, yes.
Leading it off for the Chaos will be Bentley. Swinging a hot bat. And a new addition to this club. New addition. Speaking of
new addition,
grade school. Going back to grade school, new addition.
Yeah.
Ronnie, Bobby,
it's a long ways back.
Mickey and Mike.
Man, you pulled that one out of the ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good memory.
Jam, that's my jam. That's my jam. Bentley steps in. Top of the second. Up out of the zone. 1-0. Swung on. Pulled foul for a 1-1. The 1-1.
Oh boy. Man, that was slow motion.
Yeah. Ball and 2 strikes on the changeup. The 1-2 to Bentley. Swung on for strike 3. 1 down.
She has such a unique delivery on that changeup.
Yeah.
It feels hotter than it's very good disguise.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of work put in on that.
Yeah, that's I mean, I noticed just in a short time of watching my daughter, a good hitter will pick it up almost as the hand's coming around.
Yeah.
You know, you can almost see it like, oh, that's a changeup.
Ball too far in.
Got to be a magician.
A wizard of sorts.
Yes.
One ball, no strikes to Riley, with Sydney on deck. Swung on for strike one. One to Riley. Ball too high. 2-1. The 2-1. In the turf, 3-1. A sparse crowd now, and the remaining fields as the day
choked down to
gets long. I think those who are done can't get out of here quick enough with these conditions.
Burn marks in the parking lot.
Sydney steps in with Riley at first on the walk. One down.
Now
it's always a challenge to keep a positive attitude when the weather's like this and so many challenges.
Strike one on the outside corner. Oh, 1 to Sid. Riley at first. Strike two. Swung on. Oh, 2 to Sid. Olivia on deck. Ball one up in the zone. The 1-2. Chopper to Addie. She gathers. Riley advances to second on the put out. Fielder's choice. 2 down. Runner at second for Chaos. As Olivia steps in.
Number 19, Olivia Garcia.
Ball in the dirt for 1-0. The 1-0 to Olivia. Swung on, chop foul. One, 2 down. Riley at second. Ball up out of the zone for 2-1. Ball catches her on the elbow.
That's what elbows are for.
Got to get a courtesy runner for Olivia at first. That'll bring up Ella Bontrager. Bentley will be the courtesy runner at first.
Coming to the plate, number 10, Ella Bontrager.
we got going on?
They're maybe saying that Sid should run, but Sid's pitching. So she gets a courtesy runner. So the previous batter was Bentley. Because Riley already occupies second there. Ella steps in with 2 down. Runners at first and second for Chaos. She'll be followed by Marilat.
Looking pitch.
Strike one, catches that corner. Great looking pitch. No balls, 1 strike to Ella. Swung on for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Ella. Catch the piece for stay alive at 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes now. Ball in the turf. The 1-2 to Ella. Oh. Strike 3 looking.
All those strikes were low in the zone.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of painting the corners.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bob Ross style.
Bob Ross, Bobby. Rest in peace, sir.
Yes. I watched a lot of Bob Ross in my day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
A lot of PBS Saturday afternoons or mornings whenever that was on.
Yep. Did you ever try to paint alongside of him or draw?
No, I didn't take it that far.
Wasn't,
no, did you?
No.
No.
I'd not dare. I would do no justice.
No, right. I felt like a third-rate hack. My watercolors.
My colored pencils weren't sharp enough to do that.
I always loved the names he had for the paint. You know, each paint had a really unique color.
Yeah. It wasn't just blue.
No, it was like indigo blue.
It was indigo blue.
Dark umber.
Yeah. Yellow ochre.
Yeah, yellow ochre. Good call.
It's a callback. And every brush, he would beat the devil out of it.
Yeah. He'd whop it on the leg of the easel. And he had the knife. Remember, he'd make the trees. He'd start, maybe over here, a happy little tree lives.
Oh, yeah.
And there'd always be that moment where you're like, no, I don't. And then it would turn into like.
Oh, yeah. Just the best 3D image you've ever seen. In steps Clara for the Cyclones. Peels back a ball for strike 1.
You can actually go revisit all those Bob Ross episodes on, I think they're all on YouTube.
Ball to Georgia. She's able to step back, make a play on a ball that was carrying.
Yeah, boy.
Great job by her. That brings up the top of the lineup, Zoe. Change at third for the Chaos. Bentley takes over third. Riley will slide out to left. Ball off the end of the bat. Claire grabs it.
Oh, man.
And she's safe at first.
Those get costly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the error, like you said, what was it? 2 steps in front of your own mind?
Yeah.
Or your mind's 2 steps in
So
front of your
often.
body? Yeah.
So often. Football,
Absolutely.
you see it all.
Want to be too perfect?
Yep.
Runner at first now with 1 out. Runner goes. Gets her at second. Trying to steal a bag. Olivia says, again. Olivia says, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Not today. 2 down.
I would have liked to see that from the other angle.
Yeah, that was a close one.
I think she got her in the shoulder.
I was going to say,
something.
neither coach could be mad if he called her safe or out. That was a very close play. Ball back to Sid. The unconventional 3 down.
Yeah, that was quick work.
In about 6 pitches, 5 pitches, I believe.
You got to have a recovery inning, so
Yeah,
I'd say
yeah.
that was well done.
Now it's time for a break. See what the old sponsors have for us today, Mike.
What you got up there? Who's on deck? And then
Hi, this is Sydney, number 27 with Chaos Gray. If you're ever in need of one of the best general practice attorneys, don't hesitate to give Morgan Coons of Coons Law Firm a call. With over 15 years in the legal system, no case is too much for them to handle. Visit them at 956 North Wood Road in Wichita or give them a call at 620-255-2417 and consider it solved. We want to thank that group for their sponsorship this season. Go Chaos!
Hello, Chaos fans. This is Ella, number 10 with Chaos Gray. When planning your retirement or financial future, don't do it alone. Let Wade West with Edward Jones Financial Advisors put you on the right path. Give Wade and his group a call at 316-773-9880 to set up an appointment, or visit their office at 13303 West Maple in Wichita. We can't thank that group enough for believing in our organization. Go Chaos!
Thank you, ladies. And we start this top of the 3rd with Miralette for the Chaos. She'll be followed by Claire.
Coming to the plate, number 15, Miralette Robinson.
She looks at a ball out of the zone for 1-0.
Hey, get in there, get loaded early.
One ball, no strikes to Miralette. Miralette puts it out to left field. Linnea's drifting back, and she grabs it on the long fly ball. 1 down. In steps Claire.
Coming to the plate, number 16, Claire Jack.
Claire steps in with 1 down. Catches a piece. Fouls it straight back. Strike 1. Oh, 1 to Claire with 1 down. One and 1. That changeup sails high out of the zone. Two 1. Just beyond the dish. The great beyond. Bryce follows Claire, top of the lineup. Ball to Clara. She's able to corral it.
Yesterday, Dane, and I think we got to give a little shout out. This umpire corps here at this tournament's been very steady, very consistent. I
Yeah,
kind of like it.
yeah.
I don't think I've once thought, what was he thinking on a call?
Yeah.
I mean,
oh, yeah.
and strike zones very consistent.
Yep. Even if, coaches never agree on strike zones, but
Yeah.
for them to not argue them.
Right. Yeah, I haven't seen. It's very harmonious. I like it.
Yeah, definitely. Bryce cuts under 1. Goes down 0-1 in the count. 2 down for Chaos. Strike 2. Swinging.
Hey, you already one takes one to be a hitter, kid. Let's go. Hey, what's the best?
0-2. Just beyond the dish. 1-2.
Hey, she works in the museum. She's a good cleaner.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Bryce. 2-2.
Hey, relax. Take a deep breath, kid.
Ali on the on-deck circle. Two balls, 2 strikes to Bryce. 2 down. Top of the 3rd. Chaos trailing 0-4.
All the way back, B. All the way back. Hey, right here. Don't
Full count.
You win, kid. Choose how you win.
Full count to Bryce. Ball the 3rd. Foul ball. Saren can't quite get over to it. Give it a valiant effort. Bryce comes back up with a full count. Three-two. We do it again. Peeled foul again.
I love it, kid. I love it. Keep going.
3-2 again. Ball to short. Oh, Holland makes an amazing play on the dive. And
Single stolen.
stole a base hit from Bryceland. Retires Chaos. Nothing doing for him. No runs, no hits, none left on.
I gotta say, I think Coach Dan really analyzed what wasn't working yesterday.
We spoke to him before the game, didn't you?
Yeah,
What did he have to
I
say
did.
there?
He said he was going to play like Coach Gennaro. I don't really
Coach
know what that
Gennaro?
meant,
Yeah.
but he was going to.
Like Ed Gennaro played.
Yeah, Ed Gennaro.
If anybody know Ed Gennaro, he was a
125-pound halfback?
Yeah.
Played like a rampaging beast.
We go to the bottom half of the 3rd.
Have you ever worn your pants backwards like that? Pockets front, the rear pockets front?
Not on purpose.
No? Got all the way to the office and realized they were on backwards?
Yeah, not on purpose.
No. I think that's a style that should come back. I might try that tomorrow. I might show up to the office like
There
that,
you go.
pants on backwards.
Everybody will talk to the back of your head for some reason. Here we go, bottom of the 3rd. Cyclones trying to add to their 4-0 advantage. Up out of the zone for ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on. Strike 1.
With the pitch. Is that the rise ball? Is that a rise officially?
I don't know.
Up in the zone.
I think that may have been the rise, the old riser. She's been working on it.
Has she? That's a good pitch. I'm finding finding that to be sort of the
as you get older.
Brief myself on the NCAA world. The rise ball is definitely
the girl. If you ever watched the girl from Stanford, what's her name? Marjorie Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Oh,
yeah,
unbelievable!
Was sick.
Yeah, she throws 74, so I think anything she can throw. 3-1. Out of the zone. The 3-1.
Is that pitch to an overhand with an overhand grip? Overhand release? The rise ball?
No, it's underhand. You have to. It's a different kind of approach to kick. It's a different kind of technique. But once you get it down, it does really well. But if you miss one aspect of it, it's a flat ball right over the middle.
It's like a hanging curve.
Yeah. Addie takes a walk there. Linnea steps in with 1 down, or no outs, sorry. She'll be followed by Holland. Swung on for strike 1. Strike 1 to Linnea. Oh, 1 to Linnea. 1-1. Linnea's been peppering the ball pretty well this weekend.
Yeah,
she's starting off this. Yeah, she's starting this weekend off with a hot bat.
Yeah, she has.
She's always the game breaker there. She can peel open some scoring pretty quick with that bat of hers. The 1-1. Out of the zone.
Hey, let's go.
2-1.
Defense, talk to her. Let her know you got her.
2 balls, 1 strike to Linnea as she steps back in. Ball pulled foul for strike 2. A 2-2. And the thing I'm noticing more and more, Mike, is that 3 feet makes all the difference.
Yeah.
You know, those balls that were pushed to right are now squared up or pulled down that third base or it's into the 5-6 hole.
Yep.
Makes the game move a lot quicker.
I've noticed the pitch is breaking a little more because they got a little more distance to facilitate that snap on the ball. Whatever breaking pitch is being thrown, that extra 3 feet gives it enough time to
move around.
Yeah, to move around.
Definitely.
You're right on the hitting too. Yep.
Linnea steps back in with a 2-2 count. Ball gets to Sid. She's able to snag the double play ball, or the ball that was coming right back to her. Addie was in no man's land. She had no chance there. Nothing to place a blame on her. She was running on the pitch. Yeah. It was just a fast comeback. Sydney dealt with it.
Heads up play.
Yeah. So 2 down for Chaos as Colin steps in. Ball out of the zone for a 1 ball, no strike count.
The overall intensity of the game goes up a notch this year.
Oh, yeah. Swing on for strike 1 on the riser.
I noticed that when our girls played up from 12U to 14U. It's like everything gets a little more hot.
Yeah.
Fielding, the hitting.
And what I think is exciting is specifically for you guys' team, 90% of your girls will be in high school next year.
Yeah.
So this year they'll have to prepare themselves for that next step.
Definitely.
They have this season and then the fall and then Ball up, out of play for a 1-2 count. So we'll see what happens with that Cyclones next year.
Yeah,
but your daughter,
it'll be interesting.
Your daughter's in 7th, so
Yeah, 7th.
Saren's in 7th, so
Sydney's
she
7th
has
too, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Sydney's 7th. So she'll have one more year to play some club ball.
Yep.
Ball out to left center. It drops in front of Allie for a base knock. That brings up Saren. As we have a brief respite from the wind.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when it lays down. Something's off.
I was leaning to the left a little bit when I was walking to the concession stand, and then I walked behind the bathroom area and about fell over.
Yeah, almost fell over. Twisted ankle.
Ball straight in the air. It's drifting on Claire, or Ella in foul territory. She's able to settle under it on a ball that was blowing her every which direction. So we go to top of 4. Cyclone still leading. Cyclone still leading 4-0.
22 minutes left in the game.
22 minutes on a rapidly moving game.
Yeah, it is.
Chaos are running out of chances, though. That's what happens when you have good pitching and good fielding. And you know, we had the one inning where Cyclones did all their damage. I should
It's
say
like the opposite of yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, Chaos got their foot in the door there. And that was that the first inning, Dane?
Yeah. So.
And that you can't. I've noticed you can't do that to Chaos. You can't leave that door open when they're at bat. It can become very carnivorous in its approach of loading up the bases.
You know, it's used to be in the younger days. You can maybe count on an error or two, but
yeah, you can't anymore.
Not anymore. It's you have to be dialed in every pitch.
Yeah, you do.
Speaking of dialed in, Allie steps in.
Number 20, Allie Thompson.
It's so important. The timing is so key too.
Yeah.
One game to the next, you know. It's like, why can't we keep that going? It just doesn't work like that.
Yeah. Allie steps in to start the 4th. Ball through the hole for a base hit. That'll bring Georgia to the dish.
Young Chaos has now seen Addie. What?
Yeah.
Are they on their second time?
Second time
Officially
around?
Second time through.
So Georgia
that
steps
makes a
in.
difference too.
Now batting, number 5, Georgia Goulet.
To third. Oh, Saren decides to go to second. And misaligned throw there. Clara can't stop her momentum as she's going to second and wrangle that ball in. So
Did I mention something about the door opening?
So Sophia steps in with runners at second and third.
Now batting, number 3,
That overthrow takes Georgia to second, Allie to third. Just misses, he says, for ball 1-0. It's a count to Sophia with Bentley on deck.
Yeah, how quickly there's runners in scoring position.
Ball in the turf.
And we've hit the core of the Chaos lineup,
Yep.
correct?
This
Okay.
is the 4th batter in the Chaos lineup, Sophia. Looking at a 2-0 count. Swings behind one. Or strike one. Two balls, one strike to Sophia. Misses for strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Sophia. Addie works her way back into the count.
Good try.
Strike 3 called. 1 down.
I'm glad Saren was ready for that one.
Where it crosses. 1 down. Bentley puts one out to left center field. It gets in the jet stream. Zoe can't wrangle it in. Allie will score on the miscue. Bentley will wind up at second. Runners in scoring position again. 4-1 is now the score.
Coming to the plate, number 6, Riley Crane.
1 down. Runners at second and third. As Riley steps in, she'll be followed by Sydney. Ball back to Addie. Georgia comes in on the fielder's choice and scores. 2-4. The league gets cut in half. 2 down. Two down. Sid punched one off the end of the bat for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Sid. You sure? 1-1. 2 down, 1-1. Bentley at third. Sydney puts one to right center, and it drops for a base hit. Sydney goes to second. And she's safe at second with the sliding double, and a run scores. 3-4 on the double.
Coming to the plate, number 9.
3-4 is the score. 2 down as Olivia steps in.
That door gets open.
Like Mike said, the door's open, but a soothsayer is more what you are.
I've seen it a million times.
How many games have we watched together?
Oh,
At least
gosh.
2.
Two dozen.
Yeah.
Well, Chaos has had 2 vicious come from behind attacks tonight, this weekend alone, haven't they? They didn't win the first one. They came from behind. They made such a charge on, but the last game they came from behind. They just don't feel right unless they're down by good half dozen runs.
Riley's going to take the running for.
I saw that last year too, Dane. I mean, many games they were down in the hole.
Yeah.
And next thing I turn it back on and they're up by 2.
Yeah, they
very violent offense.
They don't. No team likes to lose, but they like to do all they can. They've really put together some batting this winter. Oh, ball out to left field. It gets over Linnea's head, and Olivia will take second, and we'll tie. The 4th run will come across on the double.
It's a new ball game. I just don't think they feel right if they're not.
Bentley steps in to do the courtesy running for Olivia, who peppered a ball out to left.
Yeah,
that'll bring up Ella.
Giving it back.
Yeah, that'll bring up Ella Bontrager. Yeah, they put in a lot of work this winter on hitting.
It shows.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Not a easy feat to get the ball past this catcher. You guys have an amazing catcher in Bailey there.
Yeah,
fantastic. I heard she's played some 18U ball.
Yes, that rumor has it. Yes, 18U.
1-0 to Ella. Reaches out and peels one foul.
And this is that point, I'm sitting here thinking, what's Coach Dan going to do? Is he going to warm up a reliever, or is he going to?
I would stay with your ace. Addie's been in these pressure situations. She's really
2 outs too, also.
Too far up for 2-1. Bentley at third, looking for the go-ahead run. Strike 2 on that corner. Don't leave it up to that. 2-2 to Ella. Reaches out, peels one foul to stay alive. Two to Ella with Marilette on deck. Peels another one foul to stay alive. Quite a battle going on.
Yeah, definitely is. It's been a
fun game to watch.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah.
I think I've got like 2 extra wrinkles.
Yeah.
2-2 remains a count to Ella.
I might move that Botox appointment up I had scheduled. Oh, boy.
Strike 3.
Man. I got to say, that changeup can be.
Yeah, that's tough.
dirty.
That ball has movement on it with that wind blowing.
Yeah, helps have all that wind. That's
4-4.
It's a whole new game, Dane.
A whole new world.
I like that. That's good. That's good.
Back to work for Chaos. 11 and a half left on the big board, or the big play clock. We're level at 4s.
Fan cam.
We need fan cam. Ava will lead it off for the Cyclones. She'll be followed by Addie Brewer.
Cinco comes to the plate.
Yeah. It's something that you like seeing, 2 great pitchers battling.
Yes.
And 2 great teams hitting.
Yeah. Very exciting.
Ava steps in. Bottom of the 4th. Ball to Georgia at short. She gathers. Makes the play. Great dig by Ella at first for 1 down. Addie Brewer steps in. With Clara on deck. Ball out to left field. It's curling foul for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. One is the count. Strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes.
Inside corner.
The 1-2. Ball back to Sid. She gathers. Makes the throw to first for 2 down. That brings up Clara. Quite a, I might add that for Clara, she's quite a musician, I hear. She does, she plays in her orchestras at school.
I'm not
quite a musician. ball peeled out of play.
I'm not familiar with that. That's actually news to me. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I learned something new.
Yes. Jazz flute? Is it jazz flute?
It might be jazz flute, yeah.
Yeah.
She went to the Ron Burgundy School of Jazz Flute.
Yep.
Ball to Bryson at second.
I don't know where else he would go other than the Ron Burgundy
Yeah,
School.
is there another one?
Yeah, I don't think there is.
I don't think so. 3 up, 3 down.
Quick inning.
Go the Chaos, or the Cyclones. In order. We're level at 4 going into the 5th.
Yeah.
5th. With about
8 minutes left.
8 minutes.
Let's see where we
Several minutes and a few seconds. Coming into the bottom of the lineup for Chaos, Marilette will start us off.
The temperature dropped, Dane. It
feels like it.
Or maybe it was just that 4-run inning that
put a chill in things.
Put a chill, pulled me off.
These two teams always trade blows, though.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Reminds me a lot of Rocky movies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just when you think he's about ready to go down.
Yep.
You look about 2 minutes later, he's beating Clubber Lane.
Number 15, Miralette Robinson.
Marilette steps in to start off this 5th inning. She'll be followed by Claire. Just low and away for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Ball straight back to Addie. She makes the play. Spins to first for 1 down. Claire Jack steps in with 1 down.
Coming to the plate, number 16, Claire Jack.
Swings at 1 for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Claire. Looking to get things started. Swings below 1 for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Claire. Swung on for strike 3. 2 down. Top of the lineup here, Bryceland steps in.
Glad Coach Dan didn't listen to me and go to his bullpen. Did I say that?
Now batting, number 1, Bryceland Martinez.
Bryce steps in. Up out of the zone for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Bryceland. Just missed on that outside for 2-0. Allie stands in the on-deck circle for the Chaos. 2-0 to Bryceland. Just elevated for 3-0. Swung under it for strike 1.
Full count.
Should be 3-1.
3-1.
Thoidy 1 to Bryce. Strike 2 swung on.
Now it's
full count now. A soothsayer, you are.
Yeah.
Knew the full count was coming.
I knew it was coming.
Bryce peels 1 foul. stay alive. 3-2. 3-2. Again. Ball 4, just beyond the plate.
That was close.
He had an extra heartbeat to look at it, but he decided it was just beyond the dish. Looked like a good pitch.
He's got a tight strike zone.
That ball was tailing away.
Yeah.
Allie steps in with Bryce at first. She pushes one. Foul. For strike one. No balls, one strike to Allie. Bryce at first, 2 down. Swung below it for strike 2.
I'm reminiscent of almost this weekend last year of a Chaos Cyclones matchup on Sunday. Do you remember that?
What's that?
TYRC or where was it? About a year ago, almost to the day.
Yeah. I do remember that. The 0-2. Chopper. That'll bring Allie to first easily. Safe. On a 2 chopper, you have to approach that with a speed like Allie.
Yeah.
She's on a different level. Her and the batter now, Georgia, they're on a different level of speed from, especially Allie from that left-handed batter's box.
Yeah.
She's got that extra 3 steps.
Yeah.
Georgia steps in now with 2 down. Runners at first and second for Chaos. Ball straight in the air. Addie Brewer tries to get under it. She does for 3 outs. Nothing doing for Chaos. Time starts to wear thin.
Getting there.
Minute 45.
Minute 45. Scenario for the Cyclones. They have a chance to win it.
Assuming we are not tied.
Chance to win it for the Cyclones.
I've always wanted to be a matador.
The top of their lineup comes up, which is where they did the most damage in that first inning.
The top, what's that?
The top of the Cyclone lineup comes up.
We'll see what they can pull off here.
The dream scenario for them.
Yeah. I almost went to matador school.
You'd have been a good one.
I had a full. I say I had a full ride. But.
Is that the correct terminology to say a full ride if you're doing matador school? It sounds a little dangerous.
Yeah, probably. Good call.
You would have to escape paying fees. There you go.
Yeah.
Took me a second there. Ball outside to start her off.
Yeah, I'm curious what the pitch count's up to. This has been, we're 5 innings in, and you know, Sydney's been.
Her and Addie have been. Yeah, her and Addie have been really. Ball gets Zoe on the hip.
Especially early season. You know, one thing late in the season when you top peak condition.
Where time just runs out.
All right, finish running.
Runner at first. Runner at first. Ball out to right field. Sophia settles under it. Makes the squeeze for 1 down. Adjusted well under for that wind.
Oh, yeah.
She was kind of unsettled out there.
Yep. You learn
Bailey
to
gave
play
it a ride.
You learn to play it.
Runner at first. Winning run at first, I should say. Strike 1.
Good looking pitch.
And the changeup.
Yeah.
Froze her there. No balls, 1 strike. Zoe remains at first. Addie up. She could end it in 1 swing. With Linnea on deck. Zoe takes second on the pitch. 1-1 to Addie. One. Ball straight in the air, fouled out of play for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes to Addie. Tense moments now as the runner is in scoring position for the Cyclones, looking to go to the final against the Salina Braves. Ball fouled off.
Is that who officially
Yeah,
in the final?
they're waiting over there, waiting in the wings.
In the hangar.
Ball gets through. That should maybe do it for the game. And the Cyclones will go to the final.
Walk-off. Is that going to walk-off?
A walk-off base hit by Addie. And that'll do it and put Cyclones in the final against the Salina Braves, where we wish them luck. Good luck, sir.
Yep.
To you, great weekend.
I've enjoyed it.
We wish them luck against the Salina Braves.
Thank you.
Keep your eyes on the USSSA and the Play for the Rings Salina tournament. And keep an eye, see if they win. So we will see you
down the road
next couple weeks, where we'll be in Kansas City.
Yep. We'll see where serendipity leads us.
Yep. So from Salina, Kansas, for Mike Bellick, this is Dane, your host of Voice of Chaos Gray, saying thank you for watching. And as always, go Chaos.